Okay. Good morning, everybody. Alright, so going to be doing something a little bit different today. So many years ago, back when I was in college, I made a Minecraft adventure map. It was kind of when Minecraft adventure maps were all the rage, and so I made one called the Wizard Gandy. And at the time I thought it was kind of good. Made it. It was kind of big. I had a whole plan set up for all these different chapters and everything, and it was going to be this whole great big grand adventure. And I posted on a little forum site that I had been following for these YouTubers called the Yogscast. They're actually still around now. And because the Yogscast played a lot of adventure maps, and so I posted on there hoping, maybe they'll play it or something. I posted a couple of my other maps up there, and they hadn't played it. And again, they're getting a lot of different requests from people. And then one day, I opened up YouTube, and lo and behold, they were playing my map. And I was so excited about this. This was fantastic. I was like, oh my goodness, I have made it. This is my 15 minutes of fame right here. This is phenomenal. And oh my goodness, it did not go well. They made a total of 3 videos on it of playing my map, and eventually they just gave up. It just kind of stopped after a while. And later, I actually kind of stopped watching them for about a year after that. I kind of stopped watching them and stuff. So, life, things changed. And then ended up hearing that they were in a live stream apparently years later, and they talked about how my map almost broke them, basically. And, I've obviously considered the fact that this map was garbage. It was made at a time when Minecraft was, still, I think Minecraft had just been officially released at this point when I finally released the map. And, things were not very good. There was a lot of systems in place that it made it kind of awkward, and I did not exactly follow good design or anything. Kind of took the lazy way out on a lot of stuff. And so, here we are. But I realized the other day that I could actually re-download the map. That the download links actually still worked for the most part. And so I decided to re-download the map, and then decided, you know what, let's go back and try to play this thing. And just see how far I get before I get completely fed up and frustrated with it. Maybe I'll go as far as I can. I honestly don't remember a lot about this map, other than kind of the beginning parts a little bit. So we will see how it goes. Today I figure I'll try to do, I think I made only a total of 4 quests, so I think I'm going to try to do 2 of them and see how it goes. And already we're off to a weird start. So the first things first, at the time, I did have a custom texture pack for this map. However, because of how Minecraft does texture packs now, and how they did it back then, I can't use that texture pack anymore. It's kind of completely busted. I tried for a little while to see if I could get it to work. I just finally gave up. So we're just going to be using the default textures of the time. And this is still in 1.0. So all the options are still 1.0. It's still based off when this map was released. As such, there weren't command blocks back then, so instead of having, a story being told in a text feature, I can't even type right now because I'm in single player. I'm pressing the T button and nothing's happening. Instead, I used notes, and so I actually have these notes available managed to put them on my phone here. And so I'm going to be reading the notes. I'm going to try to do voices just because I figure, why not? That'll be a little fun. And yeah, so we'll kind of go through this and see how it goes. So, beginning note here. All right. Gotta do voice here. Hello, my name is Gandy, and it would appear that you have been sleeping here for quite some time. Centuries, in fact. Is there a reason why you are here? Oh, so you came here in search of a dragon egg.
Well, lucky for you, my tower happens to sit right on top of a portal to a dragon's lair. It does require some keys, but I have them right here. Wait a minute. Well, it would appear I have lost those keys. But I am sure that it won't be too difficult to obtain them. There's only 8 keys, of course. We'll just have to go to all the places I've visited and been to try and find them. Let's get started.
Okay, so that is the Wizard Gandy. I'm like an old man vibe. So got his tower here, got the nice big G up there. We have some lava there, some water there. I remember that was like so cool at the time. Oh, there's the Enderman. Okay. We have the tower, which really does not look great. I mean, goodness gracious. Oh, and this is back. Yeah, I have 4 quests completed. Originally, I had a plan to have 8 completed and done. And then I kind of gave up after a little bit because college. Let's see. Oh, yeah, down here, you're going to have this whole thing where you're going to go in, you're going to get an ender eye and like actually fight the dragon. Like that was a whole thing because the dragon was like new. And so like, ooh, here's a quest where you fight the dragon. And I put levers there. I don't even know if these levers do anything. Like the problem is I can't cheat right now because I'm in single player mode, so I don't have cheats like enabled or anything. All right, so we're just going to be trying to play this thing vanilla. Read note 1.1. Okay. Ooh, this was the leather stuff looked like it back in the day. Ooh. Nope. My keys. Hold on. Inventory I. There we go. Oh, when you didn't even press that to equip stuff. Ooh, boy, this is rough. This is rough. Okay. Alright, read note 1.1. Alright, so we got Gandy here again.
Since it is close, I think you should go visit the village nearby. Just follow that path over there and you'll get there. Of course, the villagers have been complaining a lot more than usual over the past few days. Perhaps that has something to do with a key. Take the materials in the chest just in case you need to actually do something worthwhile.
Alright, so that's the path. That's the very fancy looking road over there. I remember like having like this stone brick stuff was like the coolest thing ever. Oof. There's a spider stuck in there somewhere. Alright, I don't need the path. I'm just gonna walk over there. Doop. Alright, this is back. Oh boy. Yeah, that was the tower, because that was the world height limit back then. Was like, I think the world height limit was like 150 or something, so. But yeah, oh man, I remember this, and the textures are all. Ooh. But man. Well, I remember too, one of the main things was that I pretty much just, I took the lazy way of making this map, is I just took things that already exist and said, alright, that'll work, I'll use this. So like this village already existed, like I didn't rebuild a village or anything like that, I just took a village that already existed and said, that'll work, and just made it part of the map. I think I just literally chose, when I was making this map, I think I put in the seed, like, adventure or something. Oh, go away, pig. And just said, sure, we'll go with adventure. And okay, so the key, where do I go in the village? That's the question here. Oh, they didn't even have trading back then. I just tried to trade with that villager. I can't even trade with them. Wow, this game is so old. Okay. Alright, wander. Oh, hello. No. I thought I was somewhere around here. In here? Nope, hello. Nope, still can't trade with you. Okay. In here? Oh, yep, okay. Read note 1.2. Okay. So note 1.2, let's see. Here we go. So it's a villager.
Thank goodness, traveler. Perhaps you can help us. You see, we've been mining in a nearby cave, which you can find if you follow one of the gravel paths outside to the stone quarry. When suddenly some of the miners began disappearing. Others have gone inside to search for them, but they came back with terrifying tales of monsters and temples. We are too frightened to go down and see what is really going on, but you have a sword. Perhaps you would be willing to assist us and enter the mine?
I mean, I guess if you're gonna make me. I don't even remember what I was doing. Oh, I don't know why I had this grass block. Can the villagers not jump over things yet? Are you stuck? You're just stuck there, aren't you? I did that to you, didn't I? My bad. Nope. Okay. I was trying to find a stone quarry. Let's see here. Is it over here? I feel like it was over. I feel like it was like visible from. Here, I want to go get some wheat too. I'm gonna find a crafting table and maybe I can get all the bread. Let's see. I know one of these. I know the idea is that one of these houses actually has. There we go. The locked door. Yeah. So honestly, if I busted into that house, I could just break through the first quest, which is hilarious because there was no adventure mode. So you're kind of just trusting people not to see that door and go, I'll just break on through. Let's see. Did I leave the stuff that was in here? Oh no, I broke the chest. Boy, that was mean. I didn't even let them have a chest to do stuff with. Okay. I think there's a crafting table. Yeah. Oh, and you can't even like shift click through all of this. Boy, Minecraft is old. It's amazing how old this game is and just how janky it was. And yet we accepted it. We accepted it for what it was. Okay, there's a quarry around here somewhere. Here. Okay. I'm assuming this is the quarry because there's torches here. Boy, this is bad. Like, part of me, I actually had considered remaking this map like a year or two ago. And then I kind of started and then I gave up. But honestly, if I took this map, imported it, and then just worked on reframing it and rebuilding it, I could actually probably make it somewhat decent. Maybe. That requires a lot of time, and I got other things to do. Alright, mine entrance. Here's the mine. Let's go down here. Oh yeah, because this stone had like a special texture that was like I was almost like obsessed with that texture. I remember. Okay, TNT. Okay, we got some torches here. Probably need that now. I'll take the bones too. Why not? You never know. You never know. Okay, read note 1.3. Here we go. So this is a note from a miner.
If anyone is able to make it down here, please take the TNT and torches from this chest.
Well, I already did that.
Cool. Undead beasts roam this area, and I fear that they will soon begin terrorizing the village. It all began when we struck the edge of a temple while mining. We burst into the place and found it deserted, aside from some spiders. For a few days, nothing happened, and we went about our business, trying to discover more passages from the room we discovered. On the third day, they came. They were horrible, rotting monsters, hollow shells of once living people. They attacked us, and we were forced to seal the room. But monsters still fill these caverns, attacking anyone who tries to enter. If you are a capable hero or heroine, I implore you to enter that accursed temple and terminate the beast's reign. Please, for our village, help us.
You know, I forgot, this miner is very, like, literate. Okay. I think that was the time I was trying to be, like, all show-offy, too, with writing. Like, ooh, look at me, I can write. I have a vocabulary, look at this. Okay, now we got Gandy.
Well, I certainly think we should look into this calamity, especially since we haven't found that first key. For some reason, I feel as if these undead beasts are familiar, but I'm sure it's nothing.
Oh yeah, I was trying to create a whole like mystery with Gandy here. Okay, all right. Here we go. Let's go. Ooh, hello. Oh, no, nope, bad. I forgot there's no shield. I can't shield against. We can. Oh, I can. Does it actually work? Nope, it doesn't work. Okay, die. Just gotta kill you. Sorry. There's no shields yet. Oh, skeletons. Oh, there's a bunch of skeletons. Okay. Oh no. Woe is me. Okay, they're shooting each other. Please keep shooting each other. Please don't come after me. Okay, they're done. They're not after me anymore. Okay. Boop. Here we go. Yes, and this is so clever at the time. Where I do this and do that and boom. Area sealed. Do not enter. Well, guess what? I'm entering. Okay. Yeah, I'll take stuff. Why not? I'll take some loot. Okay. Oh, then doesn't this? Yeah, that closes it off. I thought I was being so, like, cool. Ooh, boy. Ow. And this is back in the day, too. Yeah, you couldn't, like, have it so, like, they didn't explode on you all the time. And so they could literally just break the map. And I've got an Enderman over here, too. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm out of torches now, too. Okay, let's see. Can I fight this creeper? Ow, ow. Die, 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 die. Please die, please die, please die, please die, please die, please die. I feel like mobs were not as difficult to fight back then. Because I feel like I'm fighting these guys off pretty easily. Okay. Now to remember what I'm supposed to do in this room. Oh, well, actually, first let's read the note. Note 1.4. I'm just gonna kind of hope that no monsters drop down to attack me. Okay. Note 1.4.
Why, this looks like my old facility! I used to practice creating new forms of magic before I retired, you see. And so I built a facility to experiment and craft new designs. There was an accident with my apprentice, unfortunately, and so I sealed the place and crafted numerous secret passages and traps. I'll try to disable the traps for you, but I can't remember the secret passages. I'm sure you will find a lever somewhere to help us progress through the area.
Okay, so I find a lever somewhere. Ooh, a hole in the wall there. Okay. Alright, so I'm looking for a lever somewhere. Did I put it in the... I feel like I put it in the water. I feel like that was always like a thing back in the day, is you'd hide levers and stuff. Well, no, because water destroyed them, so no, it wouldn't be in the water. Water, like, destroyed everything back in the day. Oh, there we go. Lever. Boop. Okay, so a door should have opened... Ah, there we go. Alright. Oh, boy. Oh, well, I got some arrows. Maybe I can get a bow. That'd be fun. Okay. I remember thinking, like, this is so clever. I think pistons had just come out, too, and so that was, like, a whole thing, like, ooh, look at me, I got a secret passage with pistons. Okay, ooh. Oh, I think this is supposed to be like, oh, this is one of the traps that Gandy disabled. Because nothing's happening. Or maybe there was supposed to be a trap here and I just forgot about it. I don't know. Ooh. Where can I do that? Button. I felt like that did something. Ah, yes, there we go. So it would open up a thing so you'd get the lava coming down and stuff. Yeah, okay.
Note 1.5. Ah, okay. Looks like this room is filled with zombies! Push that button there and kill them all.
Oh, hey, cool. I did it. Okay. They're not dying, though. No, there we go.
Okay. You might have to make a run for it, though. By the way, I think I remember why there are zombies here in the first place. See, when I was working on inventing new magic, I tried to find a way to restore people back to life.
Because that always goes well.
Unfortunately, the machine I used didn't work very well, and the people came back as zombies. But I shut that thing off when I abandoned this place. So strange that zombies should be here again.
I remember thinking that was being so cool with like a mystery and all that. Like, I thought I was just the coolest thing ever. And also, this is not a super difficult trap to avoid. Like, you just walk between the things of lava, and then you're good. There we go. Okay. I did it. Alright, no, 1.6. Ooh, we have like a little fall down. I wonder if that goes all the way to bedrock. What level are we at? 24? Yeah, that probably goes all the way down to bedrock. I think past it. I think I probably broke the bedrock, actually. Alright.
Note 1.6.
Good. That's the one thing. Okay. Here's the thing. That room was not especially difficult to get through. And so, like, oh my goodness. Is it just annoying to have all of this? Like, oof. Boy, howdy, I expected people to do a lot of reading back in the day.
Okay. No, 1.6. Oh no! It looks like the path here has collapsed.
Dude, it looks like there wasn't even a path here to begin with.
Well, thankfully, I created a machine that will rebuild the bridge, but we'll have to turn it on for it to work. There's an entrance to the machine room in the library. Climb on those bookshelves and get there. I'm sure the library will be abandoned, so it won't be a problem. Zombies can't read, you know.
AKA, there's definitely going to be zombies there, and I think I'm being so funny and clever. Woo! Oh, is this a cobble generator? Oh, yeah, because using pistons to make a cobble generator, that was like a huge fancy thing. And so, of course, yeah, I was like, oh, yes, let me make a huge, obvious machine here and show it off to show how much I know how to use redstone. Woo! Ugh. Good lord, I was insufferable. Also, I have no torches. This is going to be a problem. And I can't sprint, so I just have to kind of like make a walking run for it. Just keep going. Oh, no, please don't. Please don't go for me. Don't mind me. I'm just walking over here. Come on, I'm walking here. Okay, we're just going to walk through. Whew. Okay. I'm actually surprised I made it. Ooh, enchanting table. Also, there is a definite hole in the... Oh, I think that's to tell me, hey, I'm supposed to go there. Okay. So I need to... You pop. Okay. Ooh, there's a chest. Yay, did I actually do something nice for myself? Ooh, stone sword. Okay. That, actually, I'm going to hold on to the wood sword, too, just in case. And torches. I'm not going to use these torches until I need them, though. Because, like, right... I don't think the monsters can even get up here, so there's not much of a need to... Like... Ow. Hey. Rude. Okay, I guess the skeleton's gonna shoot at me, but otherwise, there's not much of a need to actually do anything. Yeah, this is like, I like intentionally built it like glass and everything to be like, ooh, look at everything, look at how fancy it all is. And granted, like at the time, it was really cool. Like, hey, you have a little cobble generator, and yes, I'm gonna use that to make a bridge, and that was a really cool thing because you didn't have command blocks back then. You didn't have all this fancy stuff that would actually, you know, do things. And so yeah, I felt like it was really cool and really clever to actually have these things and actually be using them. And so yeah, like I get it. You know, is it actually really that clever? No, but it felt that way at the time, and so that's why I did it. Which honestly, that's kind of an explanation for most of the stuff in this map, I feel. Is it stuff that felt really clever at the time, that was like kind of new or different, and so I just kind of thought, okay, how can I incorporate this? Like, I don't think there's any reason for this other than I thought, hey, I can make a cobblestone generator. Let's see how I can incorporate that into my map. And so, yep, there we go. It's starting to make the thing. I don't want to hop on it just yet, because if I remember correctly, when the pistons move the cobble, it can sometimes glitch out and cause you to fall through it. So I'm going to wait. Here we go. Until we get to this point. That's right, so then it starts actually like going here and filling in the whole thing. So eventually it'll fill in the whole thing and you have a nice little bridge. Which is cool, like don't get me wrong, but goodness. Alright. Oh, and I remember thinking this was so cool. Like, ooh, look, we're going from up above. You never noticed this before. Even though it's so obvious and there's torches up here that are lighting it up and making it really obvious. Like, oh goodness, I really was insufferable. No, that just stays open. That's cool. Again, I think I used a lot of the piston stuff because I think it seemed really clever and cool, but it's really not. Okay. Let's see, note 1.7. Oh, this thing. Good lord. Okay. Alright, note 1.7.
The machine. It has been tainted. What terrible person would do such a thing? Quick, we must get down there and shut it off. I fear that doing so will result in a massive explosion, but we must do it. It is strange that someone could find this place and know how to operate the machine. Even more strange that someone could defile it with arcane magic. The only other person I know who had such skills was my apprentice, but I am afraid he has been dead for many years. So strange.
I mean, it's not that strange. It's kind of obvious. Like, basically a giant blinking red sign. Hey, your apprentice is alive. Oh well. Okay. Cool. I don't know why I did that to myself. That is way too many zombies. Okay. That's going to be a problem. Okay. Well, we're going to go here. It opens that, and I think it does it. Yep. Punches you down. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to run through here. Don't mind me, spawners. Please don't do anything. We're just going to... Don't follow me. Ooh. Can you hurt me? No, you just push. But I just don't need to kill you because you're in my way. Okay, now this part is going to be very frustrating. So I'm going to actually try... Actually, one thing I'm going to do here, I'm going to do this. No! Okay, well, I was going to set a spawn point because there's a good chance over here that I might die. Ooh, maybe not, maybe not. Go down! Okay. Because I remember that's a whole thing. Oh, don't come down here. There we go. Yep, okay. We blew him up. Yeah, because I remember building this whole bunker. I wish I could go up there. I wish I had cheats enabled or something, because I would like to go up there and just see the results of all the explosions. Yeah, because I remember I built this whole, like, obsidian bunker, and I think if I remember in the texture pack, like, obsidian made things really dark. And since you're down at the bottom here, right, like, I'm at level 9, like, see how it's, like, dark over there? Like, you can't quite see, and then the torch kind of shows up. Like, if I remember correctly, with the obsidian, it was, like, so dark, you literally almost could not see as you're walking through here. So it was kind of like just a blind, like, well, I hope I don't get attacked, you know? Which that is the one thing to say about texture packs. It's like, texture pack back, why is there? Oh, there's just a torch there. That's, I find it funny there's just that one bit of stone here that I didn't actually bother to turn into obsidian. But yeah, that was like the thing back before, was like texture packs really made Minecraft look cool. And now, honestly, default Minecraft can look pretty good on its own. Alright, boop, boop, boop. We go up here. Read note 1.8. Oh, this is before you can even, like, name things. Okay. Read note 1.8. We did it! I mean, you did it! You destroyed the machine and protected the villagers from those nasty zombies. And look, the key was in the village the whole time. You could have searched this house and not helped the villagers at all, and nobody would have been the wiser. Oh well, perhaps the next key will be easier to find. I'm sure that there won't be any monsters involved in any case. I'm a real jerk, aren't I? Alright. Well, luckily I haven't really needed it. That's the thing, there's no sprinting in this version of Minecraft, so like, I'm not burning through food as much, because you only burn through food when you get hurt. So, like, I have all this wheat and all this food. Like, look at all this bread and all this meat. Hey. Oh well. Alright, so let's go put the first key in. And then... because you couldn't even name things back then. Goodness gracious. Because that was the whole thing, is back then, like... nowadays, I could name this key and make it that I can only place it on a specific block so like it doesn't get wasted or anything like that. Back then, you couldn't do that. And so you just kind of had to hope that, you know, people didn't completely screw things up. Goodness, this was so bad back in the day. Alright, quest 1. Activated. See, I don't even know if this lever does it. I kind of almost want to actually just go ahead and break this stone here. And I kind of want to see if there even is redstone in there. Yeah, I don't think there's actually redstone in there. Oh my goodness, yes there is. There actually, oh wait, yeah, because there actually is redstone in there, okay. Huh. I wonder if I actually had all of it set up so that it would unlock that door. That's cool. Alright, well hey, props to me for not being a complete jerk. Like, hey, I actually did something. Did some planning. I wasn't completely lazy. I mean, I was still pretty lazy, but wasn't completely lazy. Okay, so then the next thing is quest number 2. So we had quest 2 here. Let's do quest 1. And I remember I built this whole, like, I built the framework. Like, I built the tower. I built this little, like, retaining wall around it. Ooh, I even had more chests for the future quests. For quests 3 and 4. So I had all of that, you know. But then really a lot of things I just kind of built onto it over time. Like, I think I had the first 2 quests built and finished when I actually, like, published this map on the Minecraft forums and on the Yogcast forums. But think, but like quest 3 and 4, pretty much a lot of stuff I just added on as I went along. Yeah, because you can tell here, like, there's nothing for the future quests and stuff. But I think I had a whole plan, like, you can tell I used, like, cheats here, because I didn't even bother to, like, try to make the terrain look nice. Like, I just said, nope, we're just carving out a space, and called it a day. You can tell there's monsters inside the wall there. Goodness, oh boy. I really did take kind of the lazy way of things. Which, you know, it's unfortunate for now, but at the time, ow. You know, but at the time I thought I was being great. I thought I had like great level design. I thought I was being all sorts of clever. Like I thought it was cool. Like I had the mossy cobble here, like down here, like ooh, fancy. You know, the glowstone hanging and like, ugh. I am really reconsidering like the possibility of redoing this map. It would be a fun little side project, honestly. Remaking, like, putting this into a future thing and like into one of the like 1.16 even, and like doing something like that. That could be fun. Okay. All right. Oop, Minecraft music. Hold on. Music off. I don't need Minecraft music. Okay. Ooh, I have a map this time. I'll take the updated armor, and this stuff's getting a little weathered. Oh, I have to take it all off before I can even put new stuff on. Goodness great. Old Minecraft was so janky. Alright, so I got a map here. Okay, let's read note 2.1. The Aragornian people used to have a... Oh my god, Aragornian. Alright, so yes, obviously if you haven't figured it out, first of all, well, you know, Gandalf, Aragorn. Again, I was not being super creative in the names I was choosing. Oh boy. Okay, alright, let's keep going. Okay. The Aragornian people used to have a series of towers designed to warn the city of an impending attack. I used to visit those towers quite often back in the old days. I wouldn't be surprised if I left one of the keys there accidentally. Alright. The map in the chest will lead you to the closest tower. Use a boat from the dock over yonder and head over there. And for heaven's sake, do not anger the Kraken! He doesn't like people nosing into his business, as I'm sure you can understand. Ugh, Yve. I thought I was being all clever and humorous here. Okay. So follow the map. And if I remember correctly, the dock that's over here should do something. Alright, so do. Yes, hello zombie. I'm not going to release you. Like, seriously, look at this. Like, honestly, if I was going to remake this map, and I'm not saying I will, but if I was, I would definitely, like, I'd probably try to, like, use World Painter or something and just make the terrain look fancy. Maybe make it look like, you know, Gandy's magic is kind of corrupted the whole area. God, this tower looks so lame now compared to, just because the world height was so short. Ugh, goodness gracious. Okay, give me 1 second here. I'm going to pause for just a moment. Okay, there we go. Sorry. We're back. So, I'm going to take an extra boat. I think, if I remember correctly, boats break in this. Alright. So, press button above. I think I need to be in the boat, and then I press this. Oh, there weren't even wood buttons back then? Ooh! That's a fun little dock design. Okay. Ooh, that's a Kraken! I remember thinking that was such a cool build. It looks really lame. I don't want to go down. Okay, hold on. We're just going to pause for a moment here. Stop. Boat. Okay. How do I get out? How do I get out of this thing? Do I have to break the boat? I have to break my own boat to get out. It's not that awful of a build. I mean, it's not super big. Also, this is definitely why I took an extra boat. You know, it's not super big, but it's... You know, I could do better now, but, you know, it's not completely awful. Alright. Okay, right. I think that's the tower I'm supposed to go to. Yeah, that looks like it. Okay, so we're gonna zip on over to this tower over here. Oh, goodness. Yeah, again, like, that tower just looks so unimpressive. It's so blocky and lame. Ugh. Yeah, if I was going to remake this map, there's definitely some things I could do better. Some things I definitely would do better. Okay. Nope, and boats are so... Oh, this is back when boats were so fragile. Okay. Okay, well... wait, was there a note thing? No. Okay. Alright, well, let's go up the top of this tower. Which, honestly, again, like, at the time, this tower was, like, cool. It was like, ooh, look. Built this cool tower thing. You know? Got the fire lit at the top there. Okay, note 2.2. Alright.
Well, it doesn't look like I left the key at this tower in any case, but we can still go and check all the other towers. They are probably abandoned since there hasn't been any real trouble in these parts for centuries. Unless you count the occasional werewolf uprising. What? Anyways, the next tower should be on your horizon. Let's go and check it out.
I don't know what I was doing with the whole werewolf uprising thing, because I don't think I ever did anything with that. Oh, there we go, tower. Okay, and the note also has a note from me, which says if you don't have your vision settings on far, you won't be able to see where it is. Go in the same basic direction you were heading before, and you should come across it just fine. What were the video settings? Oh, normal. Oh, short. Oh, wow, short is awful. Goodness gracious. Tiny. And then far. Okay. Okay. Back when you couldn't do it based on chunk. Like, now you do it based on the number of chunks you can see. And I think far here is like, what, 20 chunks? Maybe about? Alright, but yeah, look at all this stuff I didn't use. Like, all of this terrain and stuff. It's like, yeah, I just built a tower and called it a day. And said, yep, here. You went up this tower? Nope, wrong tower. Gotta go down. Gotta go to a different one. Sucks to be you. Ugh. Garbage level design. Honestly, this amounts to nothing more than a fetch quest. Ooh. This is interesting. Did I do something here? I feel like I probably did, and I just, you know, left it and said, eh, whatever. Oh, goodness, I was so lazy back then. Like, if I was going to do this, I would actually, I mean, I'd still probably, you know, you're always going to take shortcuts, but I would at least try to make it look good. Like, these just look bad. Ugh, goodness. But again, at the time, there weren't a lot of tools. There was still a limit to, you know, the blocks. Like, there wasn't a whole lot of blocks. And so it's just like, yeah, you know. Oh, boy. Alright, well, we're making our way over here. Oh, yeah, this tower's, like, destroyed or something, isn't it? I mean, not really, because you have this whole wall that makes it look pretty normal, but at the time. Alright, I think I'm going to finish quest 2, and then we'll probably end here, and I'll do the remaining 2 quests next Friday. Again, as awful as this map is, I'm not, like, not enjoying this. I'm gonna get somewhere safe before I read note 2.3. Oh, and I can't sprint, so every single jump is just so harrowing. Ah, no. I was coming up here for safety, not to be attacked. Rude. There we go. Thank you. Thank you for dying. Okay. Alright, note 2.3.
This tower has been destroyed. It looks like there's a goblin camp nearby. Perhaps they know what happened. I also recall having the key here at this tower many years ago.
Couldn't have told me that sooner.
It is possible that whoever attacked the tower has it now. Anyways, go down into the valley and try to find out what happened.
Cool. Oh, little goblin camp. I don't have any way to change. Oh, wait, no, yes, I do. I have a bed. Here we go. We can just change it to day right now. I was about to say, I don't have a way to change it to day and make it a little safer. Yeah, There we go. Okay. Good lord. Okay. I remember too. That's the one thing I find kind of funny though. I remember the Yogs cast. One of the reasons they said that they didn't really ever finish the map. Oh, there's another tower over there. Huh. I think there's something over there. One of the reasons they said they never really finished the map was because it took them like 4 hours to get through the first 2 quests. And I mean, I'm on like 40 minutes here, and I've already done the first one, and I think I'm almost done with the second one here. So, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you on that. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so let's go over there to the goblin camp. Actually, I think, if I remember correctly, that tower, I think there's something in that tower, but I don't know if it's for a different quest, or if it's... Alright, let's go down here and see what they say, and then go from there. Oh, another stone sword. Cool. I haven't really needed the swords, though. I've kind of managed to find ways to avoid fighting. Alright, note 2.4. Alright, so while the camp itself is abandoned, you find a journal left on the table. Ooh, goblin journal, okay. Goblin voice time. Okay, I need some water before I do this. The goblin journal.
We has found a nicey place to make camp. We destroyed that watchtower, so no humanses could seize us and make a hidden entrance to our dreadnought. The shippy is still being built, but the workers are getting scared. Beasties have been attacking them in the mines. My precious.
Okay, okay. And then Gandy says,
The goblins are building a dreadnought? Why, that sounds almost like one of the contraptions I had been trying to build before when I had my facility. We should infiltrate their secret base and see if the dreadnought is really anything to be concerned about. I'm sure there's a lever or button or something that will get us to their base. We just have to search the camp.
Okay, so yeah, the whole idea is that there's a button or a lever somewhere in here that gets you into the camp. Yeah, that one. Okay, so then somewhere else around here, I think it's probably in this one. Yeah, so that leads into their thing. Okay, so I'm actually going to go to this tower and see if there's anything cool I left in there. Because knowing me, that was the thing. I always loved putting like secrets and nonsense in there, which can be fun. But usually they were like lame secrets. So I'm sure in here I'm going to find like an iron sword or something just kind of dumb. Or it will turn out that this is actually part of one of the other quests, and I'm jumping ahead. We'll see. Hop, 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 hop. Okay. Doop, doop, doop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. But I will give myself credit. I actually built a proper tower that you can actually climb up. I wasn't sure if it was just going to be hollow inside. Okay. No, there's nothing up here. Okay. Oh, there's another tower over there. Oh, no, that's... that's the tower I just came from. Is there anything... Is there... Oh, there's a little village. I think that's a town I actually built. Huh. Okay. Alright, let's go down. We're just going to go down here. We're going to do the goblin thing. I think because I think we do the goblin thing, and then I think quest 2 is over at that point. After we finish this whole goblin nonsense. Ow. So I'll just wander back over here. And I think once we beat whatever goblin thing is, we end up in that village, and I think the key's actually in that village, but I still want to see what I did over here. One, because I'm sure it's awful. And two, because, you know, why not? Might as well try to do the whole thing. Oh, there's something right there. There's a sign. Let's put some torches down here on. Okay. Note 2.5. That's a ship, all right. Okay.
Note 2.5. They are building an airship, just like from the designs I had back in my facility. I'm actually a little impressed. Even if the airship isn't finished yet, the goblins are so stupid I didn't think they could even get this far in their construction. Regardless of how impressive my design is in person, We need to destroy it before anyone gets to use it. The goblins mentioned a mine earlier. I bet if we go through there, we can get a tool we can use to destroy the ship. And maybe even find our key somewhere in there too. Okay, let's go. We're gonna go destroy the ship. Yeah, because I remember, like, I think I just carved it out and I put little bits of, like, stone to make it be like, look, it's not completely just a square. Trying to mask the fact that, and then I think I just used literally an abandoned mine shaft. That's what this looks like, it's just a regular old abandoned mine shaft. I think I just used that to try and, ooh, flint and tinder. And a lever. I got a key, okay. Well, that's cool. And then I just used the abandoned mine shaft as like a way to disguise the fact. Ooh, whoa, whoa. Creepers everywhere. Stay back. Stay back. Nice, I actually got it. Okay. Enderman. Okay. Carefully, carefully. Why are there so many creepers? Go die. Okay. Well, you killed yourself, so hey. Thank you. Alright, so we're just following here. Uh-oh. Ooh, whoa, that's actually kind of cool. I'm gonna give myself credit there. That was actually kind of a cool thing where it's like, oh, yep, guess what? Zombies. Okay. Oh, it's so dark down here. Okay. Just die, just die, just die. Oh, no, we gotta... Okay, we gotta burn the ship. Goodbye. Ow. Oh, what? Is there TNT? Is there TNT in here? Oh, no. Oh, no, this could be bad. This could be very bad. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh. Oh, I died. Oh, no. Okay. Alright, you know what? Let's just end it here. I will go back there eventually and get my stuff. We'll do that. I'll try to start things off over there next time. And, yeah, we'll just end the stream here for today and call it a day. But, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there. And, as always, don't get arrested.